everyone, and welcome to our third video on the Mandela Effect. These videos have proven so popular that we've even been featured in the UK newspaper The Daily Mail. If you'd like to have a read of the article, I'll link it in the description below. If you're unaware what the Mandela Effect is, our previous videos are also linked in the description below, but I'm going to start with my first example. First up, how well do you remember the Monopoly guy? Because I vividly remember him as a short guy in a black suit with a top hat and a monocle. But guess what? He's never had a monocle.
What?
He's never had a monocle.
Yeah, he has.
Look at these two pictures here. This is how people remember him with the monocle, and this is a picture of what he actually looks like. Another strange thing about this is there's a reference to a guy looking like the Monopoly man in Ace Ventura the movie. Have a look here.
Ace Ventura, pet detective, and you must be the Monopoly guy.
Well, yeah, that's because I remember him with a monocle. That's what I was thinking of, because I remember that.
And that's exactly what Ace Ventura was thinking. He looked at this man in a suit and a monocle and thought, what? Hey, you're the Monopoly guy, but no, he's... I don't understand this one, it's really strange. So yeah, how do you remember the Monopoly guy? Leave us a comment below and let us know.
So to kick off my Mandela Effect, we're going to go for Looney Tunes, you know, the old school cartoon, yeah? You remember it well? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Okay, so what if I told you that Looney Tunes actually spell loony and then T-U-N-E-S, like a musical tune? Well, not only that, but let's look at Tiny Toons Adventures. You remember the spin-off with the little baby ones, yeah? Let's have a look at the spelling of that one. Right, so we've got a product, yeah? We also have a spin-off show, spelled differently. Someone's messed up here. Mm-hmm. Because why do they not all match up?
Who knows? Mandela Effect.
Exactly.
In our last video, I featured a Mandela Effect from Alice in Wonderland, and here's another one. How well do you know Tweedledee and Tweedledum? Do they have propellers on their hats, or do they have flags? Here's the answer.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
If you think we're waxworks, you ought to pay, you know. Contrary to us, if you think we're alive, you ought to speak to us.
They've always had flags.
So why do I remember propellers?
Most people remember propellers, and if you look on Google, it's a popular Halloween costume, and 80% of the pictures, they have propellers on their hats.
Exactly, so it's not just us.
It's not just us. But Callum is clashing with me with the colour of the flag. I believe it's a green flag, he believes it's a yellow one.
It's totally yellow. So my next Mandela Effect is Jaws from the James Bond film Moonraker. We all know him, he's got big metal teeth, yeah, hence the name Jaws. When we see him exit the film, there's a scene where he meets this lady, yeah, and she smiles at him, and she's got braces on. He smiles back, and he's got the metal teeth. There's the connection there, yeah? Let's look at the clip. Now, where were her braces? Where were her braces? What possible sort of scenario can you imagine that a dude looking like that comes up to you, smiles, it's like, yeah, I'll hold your hand and walk away? No, there's no connection there. So what makes this even more strange is that Richard Kiel, the actor, he done an advert in America, alright, and they recreated this scene, but the cashier has braces.
Take a look.
You take Visa Mini?
Yeah, this is yes.
Good. I'm going to get a few things.
Yeah. Yes.
See, now that I can understand because they're clearly showing the connection, yeah? Why isn't it in the original film?
Who knows? My next Mandela Effect is from the cartoon Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure you're all aware of it and its main character, Pikachu. But how well do you remember Pikachu? Because most people vividly remember him having a black tip on his tail. But guess what? It's never there. I have one of Callum's boy toys from his man cave.
It's a collectible, thank you.
It's a collectible. It's a Pikachu amiibo, brand new in its box, hasn't been opened, and as you can see, he doesn't have a black tip on his tail. Also, if you go to Pokemon Go, you will see he hasn't got a black tip on his tail, so it's never been there.
I see that every day because it's in my man cave, right? It just looks weird.
He needs a black tip on his tail. Maybe we should like...
No, we're not opening him. So this next Mandela Effect is one you can really sink your teeth into. It's the film Jaws. Whew. So this is the entire reason I'm petrified of the ocean. Jaws gave me a serious phobia, and I still carry it today. In the film, there's a scene where the guy's chucking chum out of the boat, and he's trying to lure in the shark. He pops his head up, he's like, hello, the shark's here, right? So the guy, he steps back, he walks backwards into the cabin, and he says...
We're going to need a bigger boat.
What he actually says is...
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
I've always thought it was weird.
This film is the reason I am so scared of the ocean. I really so clearly remember the whole thing, and apparently I got it wrong.
Apparently we all got it wrong, because I thought it was we're going to need a bigger boat, but no. You're going to need a bigger boat.
Well, we're not talking about this anymore, because I'm probably going to have nightmares now.
Dun dun dun.
It sounds like a blind date. Dun 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 dun.
My last Mandela Effect is a brand logo, and it's Nestlé's Kit Kat. Most of the population vividly remember the Kit Kat logo having a dash between Kit and Kat, but apparently it never has. According to Nestlé, the logo has never, ever had a dash in the middle.
I remember having the multi-pack 2 bars in my lunchbox, yeah, and one bar was Kit, and it was separated by the dash, and the other bar was Cat. So I thought you had Kit, dash, Cat.
Well, you were wrong, and everyone's been wrong because it's always just been Kit Kat without a dash.
So my final Mandela Effect is the one and only Mickey Mouse.
I can't do impressions, I suck.
Right, so Mickey's not immune to this Mandela stuff, right? I remember him, he's got the big round ears, he's got the white gloves, he's got the red shorts, the yellow buttons and the shoes. But I also remember, somewhere deep in my mind, that he had straps from his shorts going over his shoulders like suspenders.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a picture from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. No suspenders. Have a look at a clip from Steamboat Willie.
Which is really old back in the day.
Yeah, that's a really old clip of him. I think it's one of his first appearances, actually, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No suspenders there. I even went back to look at some sketches around Oswald the Rabbit time. No suspenders.
What's odd about this is you can buy baby Mickey characters and they actually have suspenders on those. So Disney is screwing with us a little
Someone
bit.
is playing a really bad joke on us.
Not good, Disney. Thank you for watching our Mandela Effect Part 3. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.